This is the last video. I'm telling you guys right. This is the last video. Cbkennells family. Check out my big girl. I gotta let her out to go to the bathroom. Go, girl. Up there in this girl, man. She getting big. She is getting big. Yes, sir. All right, to you guys. So today's video, you guys, first thing I need y'all to do is I need y'all to watch this video to the end, man. I got a lot of things to discuss, a lot of things to speak about in this video. So please make sure I watch the video to the end, you guys. I'm gonna be going over and speaking on a lot of things. This girl has her pups next month. I think it's May 8th or May 9th. Merle puppies coming. Grinch blood. She getting big, as you guys can see. She normally come out here to go to the bathroom. Told y'all. Little stinking booty girl. Alright, you guys, so let me let her use the bathroom and I catch y'all when we get back in the house. Just giving you guys a quick update on her. I'll give you guys a quick update on YB when we get in the house also. Yeah, that way. In Subway. Listen, y'all, so as y'all can see, I had to change my girl bed because that bed she had, the one over there, super small. So we had to supersize it. Cause and I took her shirt off because she had that shirt on. And that shirt was not doing it, you guys. It was not doing it. It was not giving. That shirt was small. It wasn't giving, you guys. But let's go over to that boy YBZ. 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 All right, guys. So as you guys can see, YB. You know what? Give me a second, you guys. Let me let YB out to go to the bathroom. Give me a second, y'all. Bro, YB the only dog I know that pee on the sidewalk. Man, I hate this front yard. I'm telling y'all, bro. One thing with my front yard, like the grass grow in sections. Like the grass literally only grow right here, right here, right there, and right there. Everywhere else, the grass does not grow. Like seriously, like. I'm telling y'all, like everywhere else, it does not grow as we see. YB, come on, go to the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm in the process of trying to fully potty train YB. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, he's not bad when it comes to using the bathroom. But if he cry, better know you better take that boy to the bathroom. Cause that boy gonna go to the, come on, YB. I love the coloring pattern on YB, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I catch y'all when we get in the house, man, for the next part of the video. I told y'all he doing good, bro. Like, one thing about YB, I don't gotta worry about him coming out here going to the bathroom, because he gonna go to the bathroom and do what he gotta do. But when he starts crying, take him out, because that boy will go to the bathroom. I'm telling y'all, that boy will go. So y'all better make sure y'all take him back, for real. All right, Cbkennells family, listen, so I was supposed to have been made this video, but I hadn't made it yet. Don't really like to do too many sit down and talk videos, but this is very informative, so you definitely want to make sure you watch the video to the end. By the way, Pat just touched down. You guys know I just ordered a lot of stuff, man. So, well, this is just my AI kits. Just came in, ordered some more AI kits because I needed some. Because you guys know I do a lot of AIs. And the last 2 weeks with my studs, man. Last 2 weeks with my studs, they been grinding like everybody from Pretty Boy to Juice to Draco, man. I've been shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When you breeding, make sure y'all on point with your boxes, your extender. Because, so I want to inform you guys, anybody that uses my studs and I have to ship semen to you, you guys, if I have all the supplies here, what I mean by supplies is like, if I have if I have a box and I have my extender, shipping is gonna be cheap. Shipping will be like $250. But if I have to go to my vet and have my vet pull my If I have to go to my vet and have my vet ship off the semen, because I don't have any extender, I don't have any boxes, bro, my vets are gonna charge more. My vets charge, technically they charge like $480. But sometimes I knock the price down and I pay the $80, and I typically it's $400 just to look out. But I try to make sure I got everything on deck here, extender and boxes, so my customer don't have to pay that much for shipping. But I mean, again, like last week I had a busy week. I sent out 5 boxes, so I don't have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, supplies. But you guys remember I was doing a cash giveaway. So this is the last video. I'm telling you guys right, this is the last video. Pause the video. There go my Instagram right there. That's my Instagram. It's either gonna be here or there. Go follow my Instagram. I'm doing a cash giveaway. After that, I know my page is private right now. And the reason my page is private, you guys, because there's a lot of weird shit going on in social media right now. And I think it's just crazily weird. Like how I would get DM'd. So my page was public. So if you want to follow, just request. But when my page was public, I was getting DMs and certain people like DM me swiping up on my stories to talk shit. And they don't even follow me. And I just think that was so weird. But a lot of shit going on nowadays in the world and on some social media is just weird as fuck to me. Like, you know, I come from like, I know I'm only 27, but I come up like, I grew up the old school way. Like, what I mean by old school way, like if you don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with them. You don't talk about them, you don't speak to them, you don't watch them. You know, nowadays, motherfucker hate you and don't like you, but still be worried about what you got going on. And I just think it's so weird. But like, I get like swipe ups on my stories, motherfuckers talking shit. And I'm like, bro, if you don't like me, you don't like what's going on, why watch my story? And you don't even follow me, which means you have to type in my name to find my page, to stop on my page, to hate. Bro, you guys, we need to grow as a society, bro, and focus on more positive things in life instead of negative things, man. And a lot of us to go a lot further and we focus on the positive in life instead of the negatives, man, because like that shit just weird to me, bro. Like that you would type in somebody's name that you don't follow to go to their shit to see what they post to talk shit about them. That is so, like that shit is so man, listen, it's weird. So my page is gonna be private for a little while. I'll probably have it private for a couple months just to keep it private, man, to wing out all the bullshit. So like, but the thing about it is I'm accepting all friend requests. But before I accept your friend request, best believe I'm looking at your page. I'm making sure it's not a fake page. I'm making sure it's not a scam page and none of that bullshit. Or like motherfuckers want to make a fake page to hate or talk shit. You feel me? So like, you're going to have to follow me to talk shit nowadays. You feel me? Like, you're going to have to follow my account. Y'all seen that shit? The fly was on my forehead. I'm going to smash it when we get done with this video. But go follow my Instagram, you guys. That's the Instagram. I'm doing a cash giveaway. It's going to be 2 winners. The cash giveaway will be hosted next week. You guys know how I normally do it. I get a wheel. I enter all the names from Instagram into the wheel. Don't wait for the time to come when I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on YouTube. You like, how can I enter the giveaway? It's a cash giveaway. All it takes is a follow on Instagram. I'm going to be hosting the cash giveaway next week, probably around the end of the week, because I got a lot of followers, so I got to enter all those names into the wheel. But, so this video is getting dropped today. So by tomorrow night, so a day after the video has been posted, is when I'm not going to be accepting any more friend requests, and they're going to stand a request, and I'm going to enter all the names in there. So let me make sure it's clear so people understand. I know people gonna be like, Tom, what the hell are you talking about? So my page is private. Normally what I did was when I was doing the cash giveaways, my page would be public. And when it went private, any follows after that wasn't in the cash giveaway. So this is how I'm gonna do it. My page is private because of all these weirdos that's out there nowadays. So it's gonna stay private from today when the video is posted until tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Sunday. So Sunday at 9 p.m. is when I'm gonna stop accepting friend requests. And everybody that's already following my page and they already in my friends are gonna be the ones entered in the cash giveaway. Anybody after that, you're gonna stay in the request to be my friends until I enter all the names, and then I'll start accepting requests again. Thank you for the ones who said bless you. Then I'm gonna start accepting requests again. But make sure y'all go follow my Instagram, man. I'm doing the cash giveaway. It's gonna be 2 winners. That's gonna win cash money. All you gotta do is follow my Instagram, man, for fucking cash money, bro. Like, I'm blessing you guys. So, Long story short, you guys know Riri's in the heat. My black Frenchie, she was bred to a Merle, the one about to drop in May. Precious was bred to a Merle. You guys know, I think she took, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I'm starting to see mucus in her cage. It's been about 2 weeks now, so still waiting on that. I'm happy about that. The female that I co-own Riri with, man, I'm dropping blessings in people's lap, man. I co-own her. She paid the money to co-own her, and then it's crazy because 2 days later she came in heat. You can't tell me it's not a blessing to work with somebody that got a platform, somebody that's gonna help you, somebody that's gonna bless you, and with a co-own, and then 2 or 3 days later she come in heat. Bro, that's a blessing right there, you feel me? That's a blessing. And the stud fee paid for, I'm paying for the stud fee, I'm paying for the breeding, everything's on me. So she's gonna stay with me right now until I'm done whelping the litter, and I keep my pup, because I get a female pup back, I get second pick female pup back, and then the rest of the litter hers. You guys know that's how I do my co-owns. I don't do the co-owns where everything's split down the middle. I get half litter, and I don't do that. My co-owns, most of my co-owns, let me not say every co-own, most of my co-owns is where I get a pup back, 1 or 2 pups back, and then the customer keeps the rest. So from that deal with Riri, I get second pick female pup back. She's getting bred, again, like I told you guys, she's getting bred to a Lilac Tri-Isabella Fluffy Carrier. That's who she's getting bred to. I'm very excited for that. So you guys, this is the topic today. TCI, surgical, AI. TCI, surgical, AI. So for the ones who've been watching me, they know I went through a phase where I was doing a little bit of everything. I went through a phase, I want to say a year ago, I was doing only surgicals. And for a while I was hitting. Then I got to a point where I started missing on my surgicals. So I was like, I'm spending all this money on, because I remember it was like a year ago where I had like 4 or 5 females didn't take from surgicals. And let me remind you guys, where I'm at right now on surgicals is about $450, about 400. It's about between $350 and $450 for a surgical. And then a stud, y'all know the stud fee. If it's not your own stud, it's about between $1,000, $3,000, $4,000 for a stud fee. So just imagine, you guys, I'm spending all this money to do a surgical for my females to not take. So I went in my head, I was like, bro, you know what? That's why I changed how I was gonna do it. I changed to using my stud juice and only my studs and Cbkennells. Yes, I still have stud fees locked in, to using my studs. And I'm not gonna lie, because I was using these outside studs and I wasn't even getting the litters I was expecting. Like, what I mean by that is, like, I'm not knocking nobody's stud I was using, but like, when I was using these outside studs instead of my own studs, I was just getting mediocre puppies. They're good looking puppies, but I was expecting them bitches to be like, just like $1 million puppies, and they weren't $1 million puppies to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I started breeding with my stud juice, and I'm getting shit that I really feel like put it like this, you guys. I've never had nobody offer me more than $10,000 for a puppy. Then I started using my own stud, and I got somebody who offered me $30,000 for my keeper Juicy. So that just goes to show you, you know, how like I believe in my own studs now. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I will never use outside stud, but as of right now, what I got going on with YB, my Merle stud, Pretty Boy, and Juice, bro, I'm good where I'm at. And also, think about it, my kennel partner Billy, shout out to Billy, y'all go follow his Instagram, Bello at Bougie Kennels, Cbkennells, stop, YB, Cbkennells Georgia, Billy. He got the 7-time Busachi, I'm not 7-time Busachi, 7 times double spit, stud Clyde. You know, I got him in the use, and then I got a couple of Juice sons. You know, y'all know Trail, 2 times Kennel. He got Big Scar, man. We got some stuff in the making, man. And we got a lot of studs that I can put into use, especially Clyde over there with Billy. And y'all make sure y'all go tap in with him and go lock into his stud, man. That boy producing. He produces some nice, clean, thick, girthy, nice structured dogs. Go tap in with Billy, y'all. I'm gonna drop his Instagram right now. That's my kennel partner Billy Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in. Go follow his Instagram right now, by the way. Go lock in the Clyde, y'all. Please go lock in the Clyde. Clyde is a crazy ass nice stud. But with all these studs in my kennel partners, bro, I don't need to use no inside studs right now. I'm good. Especially with my own stud producing puppies that's people offer me $30K for. Big Scar, which is a Juice son. Somebody offered Trail $18,000 for him. Like, my studs are self-producing. Like, why am I using outside studs and spending all this extra money and I don't have to when I can use my studs? So with me using my own studs, I'm gonna just do AIs. But you guys, I'm changing that now. Like, yeah, I got my AI kits. My AI kits are for like, I mean, you never can go wrong with having AI kits. I need those to have. But you guys know I ordered my TCI gun. My TCI gun I spent was I think it was like $490. Yeah, my TCI gun was like $490. So I ordered it. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from Amazon, as y'all can see. Amazon Prime. It's starting to come in now. So I ordered I ordered more beds. I ordered my TCI gun. I ordered more AI kits. I ordered some Oxy Mamas. I ordered some Oxy Mates, postnatals and prenatals for my females. And I'm very excited for my TCI gun, you guys. So TCI is pretty much the same thing as the AI, but it's with the camera. And with the TCI gun, man, it's a little bit more convenient because you can see. First off, your female's holding blood. You know, that's a big part to your females not taking if they're holding blood. Second thing, with TCI gun, you know, it got a vibrator on there. So when you hit the vibrating gun, it opens her uterus up more so you can go in a little bit deeper. Also, it's a metal rod that goes in her that goes a little bit farther than the AI kits to also reach her uterus. So with the AI kits, you guys, as you guys can see, they are pretty long. The AI kits are pretty long, but they're not reaching, these are not reaching her uterus. But with the TCI gun, the thing is like this. So it's reaching her uterus. Not only that, the benefit, it has a camera on it. So I can see exactly where I'm at, where I'm going, where I'm injecting semen. I can see everything. Plus I can see if she's holding blood. So I really think that, you know, me buying a TCI gun was very worth the investment. Because again, you guys, when I got a TCI gun, there's no point in me doing AIs. I'm just gonna hit all my dogs. With my in-house breeding, I'm gonna use all TCIs. I'm gonna do straight TCIs. So that gun is gonna come in handy. 480 was 490, something like that. 485, 490 was well spent. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Surgical, you guys. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Surgical is not a bad thing. Like, I used to do surgicals. The only way I would do a surgical though, you guys, is one, if I catch a female on the end of her cycle. Like, what I mean by that is, like, you guys know I wasn't gonna breed Precious, my black tri Frenchie, but I ended up deciding to breed her. When I ran her progesterone test, it just so happened that she was in numbers good enough for me to do a TCI. If she'd have been anything further, I would have went surgical. But I mean, I didn't have to because I caught her in time. But anything late, I'm doing a surgical. Or anything where I have to, let's say I decide, you know what, hey, I want to get semen. I want to do a dog who's out of state and I want to get semen shipped. Personally, me, I'm doing surgicals. Anybody who breed or get semen shipped, personally, you guys, I always feel like you should do surgicals or TCIs. I do not think you should be doing AIs when you get semen shipped. I'm going to tell you guys why. One, you guys, semen comes cold when it's shipped. When I say cold, it comes with the ice pack. It comes not frozen, but it comes cold. So technically, as long as the breeder sends you at least 2 or 3 tubes minimum, you can do AIs. But again, one thing about that, if you don't have a microscope to actually look at the semen to make sure it's alive, not alive, but awoke, your dog won't take. So I'm gonna break that down to you real quick, guys. So the semen comes cold, so you have to warm it up. When I mean warm it up, I don't mean put it in a microwave because you're gonna kill the semen. I don't mean do anything that's gonna simultaneously change the temperature of the semen from cold to immediately hot. That's gonna kill the semen. You have to put that semen that's in that tube in a warm area, like up under your armpits. Don't take this the wrong way or disrespectfully or anything, you guys, but under your nutsack or somewhere like where it's like normal body temperature, so that the heat just slowly changes from cold to not warm, but room temperature. And that's gonna wake up the semen. Always remember, you guys, don't throw it in the microwave. That's gonna kill it automatically. From it to go from directly cold to hot, any sudden change, like dramatically quick, will kill the semen. You guys, invest into everything I'm buying, I'm investing, is well worth the investment. A microscope, well worth the investment. The microscope I bought was like $300, well worth it, because you guys think about it. When I ship out semen, when I don't have to use my vet because I have all my supply, I make sure I video chat my customers so they can see the semen under the microscope and know that the semen is A1, so there's no problems. Oh, the semen was bad. It can't be bad, because when I sent it to you, remember I called you, I video chat you and showed you that the semen was good on the microscope. So that's out of the question. The next thing is this. Are you sure the vet or whoever did your breeding warmed the semen up good enough? Because there is a such thing, you guys, where You can have the semen, because the semen gonna come in a tube like this. This is how the semen gonna come. The semen gonna come in a tube like this. When you get the semen ship, it come in a tube like this. Cool. If these are scenarios. So if the semen is not warmed up, not loud. When I say warmed up, you guys, body temperature. If it's not warmed up completely, some of the semen in here can still be, let's just say sleep. Let's not say dead, let's say sleep. So you have to make sure you warmed it up all the way so that all the potential semen is awoke and alive. That's why if you got a microscope, one, you can look at the semen with the syringe, you can pull it out, put it on a microscope, and make sure it's all awoke. Two, you know, also again with the TCI gun, you guys, TCI gun came in handy because again, you know, if the breeder only sent you one tube of semen and you trying to do an AI, you only getting one AI. That's not really fair, personally. That's why I make sure when my customer tell me they need to send semen for my dogs that they locked in, make sure you tell me what you're doing. Surgical, C-section, C-section, surgical, a TCI or AI, so I can know if I need to send you one tube of semen, two tubes of semen, or three. If you say you're doing AI, I'm going to send you three. If you say you're going to do a TCI, I'm going to send you two. If you say you're going to do I'm sorry, I said that backwards. If you say you're going to do a surgical, I'm sending you one tube because all you need is one tube. If you say you're going to do AI, I'm going to send you three tubes. If you say you're going to do a TCI, I'm going to send you two tubes so that way you can get two TCIs. So when you're doing the TCI or the AIs, when you got three tubes, you don't want to use one. Leave the other ones in there. Don't put the box in the fridge. Leave it out because it's going to be an ice pack. The ice pack comes in like a cooler, so it's going to be cold for 2 to 3 days. Technically, when you get semen shipped to you, it's technically good for about, depending on what kind of extender you use. I use the good extender, which makes it technically live to about 3 to 4 days. Anything after that, also you guys, don't think you can warm up semen and freeze it again and it'll still be good. That does not happen. Once you warmed up that semen that was cold, you have to go ahead and use it then, because anything after that is dead. It's going to die. You cannot warm up the semen with body temperature, make it warm temperature, and then try to freeze it again. You're going to kill it. It's going to die. So, and all what I'm trying to say, you guys, get you a microscope. That way you can look at that semen and make sure it's good. Get you a microscope. Just make sure, once you use that one tube, make sure you guys, whatever breed you breeding with or using their stud, please make sure you're communicative with them when it comes to, hey, my dog just came in heat. So they can be on point. And make sure you tell them, hey, send me 1 tube, 2 tubes, 3 tubes. Any breeder should be willing to send you at least 2 to 3 tubes. I mean, all they got to do is pull. I mean, if your dog give you 9, 10 cc of semen, which my stud is doing, I think Juice giving me 11, 12 cc. Pretty Boy giving me a lot, and they giving me like 14, 15 cc. So all I'm doing is I'm taking that and I'm breaking it down. So like I had to send a box off for Pretty Boy 2 weeks ago, and he threw me like 13 cc. So I broke it down. I think I did 5, 5, 5, or some shit like that. However you break 13 down, I think it's like 4.5, 4.5. So I did 4.5, and then the other 4.5 ratio extender. But again, like I said, you guys, I have done surgicals, but not doing them no more because, not just with me, you guys, it was a waste of money because I was doing all these surgicals for my females and not take. But I already got the TCI gun. I already got my scope. All I'm waiting on now is my freaking Once I get my progesterone machine, bro, I'm good. I don't have to go nowhere for nothing. Like nothing. I can do my own progesterone. I can do my own TCIs. I can do my own whatever. The only thing I have to go somewhere for is surgicals. And, I'm not even big on surgicals because I'm using my studs. I got so much faith in my studs. My studs are producing. So I'm using my studs, you guys. But you guys, like I told you guys, that's the end of the video, guys. I love you guys. I needed to make sure I talked in with you guys because some people was like, why you stop doing surgicals? Why don't you do surgicals? And if you go back watch my old videos, I was doing surgicals at one point. I just stopped it because I was wasting money. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do AIs, but now I can do TCIs. So I'm excited for that, you guys. I love all the support, man. I love all the support, you guys, man. Let's work together. Let's get this money. Let's grow. By the way, you guys, that last spot for 1,500 on Pretty Boy has been filled. I did have a customer who locked it in, so Pretty Boy is officially at 2,500. I got Pretty Boy at 5 spots, 2,500, 500 to lock in. After those 5 spots have been filled on Pretty Boy, he is officially closed forever and for good. He will only be used for me. So 5 spots left to lock in pretty, but 2,500 5 to lock in. You guys know Juice is open for stud. Juice is producing crazy pups. YB will be open next month again at, I think I'm gonna probably do 7 more spots at, I think probably 2,500. And then YB will be closed until I produce his first litter. He's currently 6 months old, about to be 7 months old. So when I open him back up next month, he'll be about 8 months old. So, you know, but we're gonna let him grow. We're gonna let him mature, you guys. But make sure y'all go follow my Instagram, you guys, if you want to be in the cash giveaway. I mean, it's free money. Why wouldn't you want to be in something that's free money? All you gotta do is go follow the Instagram. Send a request, because remember I told you guys the page is private. But they go to Instagram right now. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure y'all tune in. We're out.